Hi everybody, it's Lizzy B Love, and it's been a while. I haven't made a video in a few months, and it's time to start making videos again. I've definitely been getting a very strong message from the universe saying that it's time for me to be sharing my experience with other people again because it is probably going to be helpful for a lot of you out there, because I know there's a lot of people out there struggling, going through really challenging times in their lives in terms of relationships, job, like career changing, career creating, really is what a lot of people are doing. Just personal stuff, getting over trauma and pain of the past, getting over fear and inner critic of the moment and the future. It's just being alive these days is like a freaking boot camp and merry-go-round and every single kind of challenging experience that you can think of all wrapped into one is kind of what's happening for people right now. I mean, myself, I would just finish crying on the couch because I got stuck here today. My plan was not to be at home today on my first day off in a while. I've been working a lot, and also I'm in school and do a lot of other stuff. So I'm a very, very busy person, and I do not like to have too much downtime, partly because I don't have like ADD. I don't believe in ADD, but I definitely need to be entertained a lot of the time. And I've also had a lot of feelings that I've just not wanted to feel. So anyway, so I've just been really, really busy lately. And today I got stuck here because my housemate blocked me in and then left and didn't leave her keys, and it's raining and I don't feel like riding my bike in the rain right now. I could, but it was just, you know, one of those times when I found out I had this plan for today, and it was like what was keeping my shit together, and then as soon as that plan fell apart, I just started crying. I called my friend and just cried to her for a while and got myself sorted, made myself some food, but I definitely have been crying on the couch for a while now, and for a number of reasons. I've just had a lot of disappointments in my life lately. And I think that I'm not alone in this. I know off the top of my head, 6 or 7 people that are going through really challenging times right now. And that the purpose for making this video is to say that it's okay. It's okay to be going through a hard time. It's okay to not know what you're doing with your life in whatever way, in any way, if that's the case. I've been there. Good Lord, have I been there. 3 years ago, I definitely was at a very clueless space in my life. 5 years ago, I was almost wanting to just die because I had no idea what God's plan was for me and what I was doing here. And it seemed like everything that I had ever worked for in my life didn't matter because I was at this point where I didn't know what I was doing and I was stuck and I didn't have any money. And it was just this really frustrating space. But fast forward to now, I just moved to this amazing place that I love and that I have made. I've only been here for not even 2 months. I like in a week, it'll all have been here for 2 months. I already have a great job. I have friends. I've already dated an amazing person. I live in a beautiful house that I found once I moved up here. I know I've done a lot of cool stuff. I've had camping weekends on the coast. I live in Portland, Oregon. And I've done all of this in 2 months of being here. And I literally, up until just like right now, I'm pretty much the happiest I've ever been in my whole life. This is totally my dream come true. My dreams are coming true so quickly, it's overwhelming. Part of the reason I was crying a little bit ago is because I was watching this video, this amazing video that Tyrese Gibson made. If you're watching this and it's a current time, you can go to my Facebook page, Inner Light Nourishment, and look up the Tyrese Gibson photo, or just look for him on Facebook. It's incredible. It totally just, I just sobbed when I was watching it because it's so true that like he talks about how we all have these dreams and we have these goals and we have to trust in God in order to accomplish them. And oftentimes our loved ones can be the ones who hold us back and who are the most fearful. And I know that my family is like that. My parents and two of my brothers definitely don't understand what I'm doing with my life. The other brother is more supportive. He doesn't know what I'm doing, but he doesn't really care because he's just kind of like that. Like, he doesn't have to know what I'm doing to support me. And I have amazing friends now who support me, but I haven't always had that. So anyway, I have gotten myself to this point in my life where I'm actually accomplishing my dreams and my goals. And it makes me cry because if you knew where I came from, you would understand how amazing and miraculous it is that I've gotten myself to a place where I love myself and I love the world enough to accomplish my dreams and my goals. I kid you not. I am smashing my dreams in the face. Like, I have accomplished so much in the past 2 months since I've been here. People are just blown away by how quickly I am manifesting the things that I want. And I'm also in the process of doing more of that. So in the next 2 months, I'll be doing even more cool stuff and hopefully working with kids and doing the yoga and the support groups in high schools for body image and eating disorder recovery that I really want to be doing and that I feel like I came here to do. But what I really want to say to you all is, yeah, this is what success looks like. I am what success looks like. You are what success looks like. It looks messy. I look messy. I mean, I don't look horrible. I can see myself on the screen. I don't look as bad as I think I do. But I need to wash my hair. I need to take a shower. I went to yoga this morning. I was riding my bike there and back, and it was a kick-ass yoga class that kicked my butt, and I was not happy about it, but it was obviously what I needed. And I keep getting what I need and not what I want, and that fucking pisses me off. It pisses me off to not get what I want. I am sorry. I do not get what I want lately, and it pisses me off, including guys, including jobs, including friends, including even yoga classes, like everything, like what I want to be doing today. This is not what I wanted to be doing today. I wanted to be in the car, driving to the beach, hanging out over there, or in the forest, hiking around, like doing it with people, with friends, surrounded by people. And what did I get? I got being fucking stuck at home and having to feel my goddamn feelings. And you know what? I feel more alive right now than I probably would have otherwise, because all of that is great and fantastic if that's what I was meant to be doing today. But you know what? It's not what I was meant to be doing today. This is what I was meant to be doing today. And I feel alive being here right now because I am so much closer to God's plan for me. I am so much closer to knowing why I'm here. I'm so much closer to living and actualizing why I'm here that I can't argue with that. I'm really sad. I feel a lot of grief because of the loss of relationships. I just moved here from a place that I miss. I miss the Bay Area. I miss my friends. I miss my places, like my places that I would go hike or go eat. Like Berkeley and San Francisco and Oakland were like my friends. They were good friends to me. I've known them for a long time. I've lived with them for like 12 years. I become really connected to the land wherever I'm at, just because that's the way that I am. I connect into the earth, and I'm just like, very conscious that way. And I miss the land there. The land here is beautiful too, but I'm just feeling a lot of grief, and that's okay. And it's okay to stay home for a day and relax. And I got to cook for myself, and I got to make food for the rest of the week. And I got to talk to a good friend of mine and have her support me while I was just messy. And I got to get really clear about what it is I want for my life and what I want from a boyfriend or whoever and what I want from myself. Like, I got to support myself, and that's really what felt really good, is I got to be there for me today in a way that I have not been. I haven't been necessarily abandoning myself the way I used to, but I definitely let myself just be messy today and just not be okay. And I feel like that is huge progress. Anyone who's followed me at all knows that I am in recovery for an eating disorder. I am in recovery for codependency, which means that Most of my life I've spent in a space of being around alcoholics, addicts. I developed codependency, which is basically like the feeling of needing somebody else to fulfill me, to complete me, and doing whatever it is that I need to do in order to make that happen. So it's like feeling like I need to people please, like I need to be somebody for somebody else rather than living for myself. And that really helped me develop an eating disorder because, for one, the eating disorder was my way of controlling my life if I didn't feel like I had control. And also, it made sure that I looked nice and pretty and perfect so that I pleased other people and they would want me or whatever. It's like there's so much that goes into the eating disorder stuff. But anyway, that is what I've been dealing with ever since basically like my entire life. I don't think there is a time in my life that hasn't been what I've been dealing with. And so there's a huge inner critic that goes along with that. There's a huge sense of failure. There's a huge sense of rejection, abandonment that come up like all the time. Every time somebody doesn't want to hang out with me, I have that moment of feeling abandoned and rejected. Sometimes it's really a little bit, and sometimes it's really a lot. And especially when it comes to romance, I feel it really deeply. And I know it's not necessarily about that person, but it's definitely like brings up that well of emotions that I've had since I was a kid. So, but that's like kind of the grief that I've just let myself feel. And so that's kind of how I had to be today. And what a great way for me to kind of bring it all together by making a video and sharing with you. I'm a fucking mess right now. I feel better since I've been just like crying and really having what my friend calls a coming to Jesus moment. I'm not Christian, I'm very spiritual, but a coming to Jesus moment for me means just like getting on my knees and praying and just being like, I can't do this on my own. I do not want to do this on my own. I've been trying really hard to do this on my own and it's not working. I want help. I need help and I'm willing to accept help by God, by the angels, by the universe, whoever and whatever is of the light and wants to help me. I am up for it. So that is basically how I get through these dark times. And I guess maybe for all of you out there, tune in. I'm going to be making more videos. I've gotten to this point in my life where I cannot not be real. I cannot not be authentic. I cannot not speak my truth. There is no more bullshit. And I honestly think every single person out there, all of you watching this, all of you not watching this, are absolutely amazing and incredible and so valuable and so lovable and so loved beyond comprehension. Like every one of you out there, all of you right there. Yes, you, and you, and you, and you. You all have so much to offer to this world, whether you're already out there doing your work or you don't even know what that is. And just me saying that right now makes you want to cry or vomit or scream or throw this computer or the screen across the room. You have something to share and you are important. And I just want you to know that. I want you to know that so that you keep going. Never give up. I never gave up. I started feeling suicidal when I was like 15 and then 19 and on and off. And I'm now 33 and I'm still here. And I make a difference in people's lives a lot. And it's incredible to me that somebody who could be depressed with an eating disorder, suicidal, using a lot of substances by the age of 17, could now still be alive, 16 years later and helping change the lives of other people and more to come. But yeah, so never give up. Never fucking give up. If you feel like you're going to give up, contact me. My email is healfromtheheart@gmail.com. Please email me and call a suicide hotline or something because there's help out there for you, and pray. Pray your ass off because that's how I got to where I am at, is by praying. So I don't even know if this video makes sense. I'm going to watch it through, but probably just upload it anyway. But I love you all. You're so fucking amazing. You're so fucking amazing that I just wish I could give you all a hug and look into your eye and just tell you how fucking amazing you are and how much I love you, because I do. So tune in to more videos. They won't all be this long. I might have my hair washed by that point. Maybe not. And I probably will get fucking real because that's what I do. I get real. And people who can't handle that, then I'm not the person for you to be following. So, but if you can, hey, you know, right here, right here. So, I love you all. I'll talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day. Many, many blessings. Mwah.